Just west of Munich city center is Schloss Nymphenburg, a former royal summer residence framed by calm gardens and long reflecting ponds. Today we are taking a simple walk through its halls and parkland. Nothing rushed, just a chance to explore one of Bavaria's most iconic landmarks. We step inside and see what makes this place such a timeless part of Munich. But first, let's have a traditional breakfast at a Bavarian restaurant known for its Weisswurst. Let's go! Allons-y!